Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever's watching, man. Welcome to the Bleacher Boys podcast. I'm Shamar.
I am Nick. We are both sports fans. I'm a Patriots fan. He is obviously
a Cowboys fan. America's team, man. You got to get it right, man. You got to say it. America's team.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just say America's team one time.
I don't know if I can. At this point in age, man, I don't know if I can.
Why not? What, dude? Why can't you say that we are America's team?
I will admit, according to the past 60 years, you guys have been America's team. Yes. But man, as of the past 20 years, we have dominated. So
you guys have. I gotta admit. And know what? That's always kind of like a debate topic, man. I've been kind of hearing between the Patriots and the Cowboys. Like everybody, any Cowboys fan. Or any, like, you feel me, diehard football fan, they know Dallas is America's team, right?
This is the whole reason why we wanted to start this fucking thing in the first place.
Yeah.
Is because he's a Cowboys fan and I'm a Pats fan. We have this dilemma over he's gay and I'm...
Whoa. Look. At least my team has won 5 Super Bowls and been to 8 Super Bowls without cheating. That's all I'm saying.
You know what?
That's all I'm saying.
At least we cared hard enough to cheat.
And a disgrace to football, I tell you that much.
I don't know anybody who hasn't.
Spygate, Deflategate.
All right, Deflategate wasn't even real, dude.
Massage parlors. Do we got to keep going?
Listen. I don't blame Robert Kraft for doing what he did. I'm being completely honest with you.
Oh, what about this though? What about the cheating scandal between your coach? Man, you guys are back at it again.
All right, here's what I think.
At it again.
Here's what I think happened to Vrabel. First of all, if there's a scandal with the Patriots,
right?
If there's a scandal with the Patriots, that means we're going to win the Super Bowl in the next 3 or 4 years. Like that's how.
That's a hot take.
That's how the cycle goes. You know what I mean? Like
that's a hot take.
If there's a scandal, we're gonna be good for the next. Like we're good to go. I'm not fretting at all. I'm actually hoping that we keep having scandals.
I'm not mad at that because I can actually see that coming to life. That's the sad part about it.
Aaron Hernandez killed somebody, then killed himself, and we beat the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I mean? After being out, after Tom Brady tore his ACL, and then we were out for 10 years.
Right.
You know what? Like
that's crazy.
So
that's wild.
8 years.
That is wild. I've never thought about that like that. So now it's a part of the script.
Every time
it's a part of the script.
The Tuck rule, we won the Super Bowl.
Dang, that's crazy.
Deflategate. Tom Brady got suspended for 4 games, came back, had a revenge tour, came back on the Falcons that year.
9/11. You guys won the Super Bowl.
Big. I mean, that was an American scandal, but yeah.
But yeah, you guys won the Super Bowl. And you know what? That's crazy. But look,
it's still in our division of the New York Jets. So literally the Jets.
That's a good one. But look, this is why we started this podcast. And then also, man, we're sports fans, right? A lot of like, you feel me, sports shows like First Take, First Things First. You know, these guys are like athletes. Mm-hmm. But this is a podcast by sports fans for sports fans, you know. So we're going to be just, talking football from the fan perspective, man.
Yeah, and we're comics as well, so we're not we're not behind.
I think you just let that be known with the little 9/11.
We're not sitting here behind a sponsorship or anything like that. We're not censored. We're not
yet.
We're not yet, at least. Yeah, nobody's telling us what to say yet, at least. We just don't. We don't really. At least I don't. We don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
I don't.
That's the big deal with it. So
I'm gonna let you know this right now on this show. When the season starts, if Dallas loses a game by like some bad calls, guess what I'm gonna say? NFL is rigged. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say it. I'm
gonna call out those refs too.
We got to.
I'm gonna be. This whole reffing situation in the NFL is getting worse and worse and worse.
When do you think it started, though, man? Honestly, because it seems like it's getting worse like every single year.
When do I think it started?
Yeah, like
I don't think it started with. I mean, gambling's been going on for a long time. I think gambling really started with baseball, with the whole. It was Pete Rose, right?
Yeah, he was actually gambling on games. Man. On his own games.
Yeah, I think it was. Yep. I think it was really made to light on Pete Rose. Like, you know what I mean. And we're from Cincinnati, so like,
true.
We're from Ohio, southwest Ohio, but yeah.
It's about an hour down the road, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But, like, first of all, if you don't think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, fuck you. And
I agree. I'm glad you said that, man, because what the MLB did to that man, he's in Cincinnati's Hall of Fame, but MLB, man, come on, man. Like, think about this, right? And then we're going to get back on topic. This man literally was only gambling on his games. And now, that's when gambling was like illegal on sports. But now look at like all these like sports betting websites that's legal now. And you didn't let the man in? What type of stuff is that, man?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was messed up that he gambled on his own games, but it doesn't change that. If you take Barry Bonds or you take Barry Sanders or Jerry Rice and you found out they were sleeping with the commissioner's wife,
okay,
and you're like, yeah, he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. It's the same thing with Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he's a fucking piece of shit right now towards the Patriots organization, but like, I can't stand him. I'm a Pats fan, and I can't stand him. Bill Belichick, what the fuck are you doing? If you see this at all, like, I don't like you. Like, I don't like you as
he gave you 6 rings.
I don't like him as a person.
Oh, okay.
I like him as a coach, but like, I don't like him as a person right now. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
It's horseshit that he's not allowing anybody from the Pats organization in the UNC facilities.
Do you think that's got to do something with him, like with Robert Kraft, though?
Maybe.
Honestly. Because I think them two have kind of like I ain't going to say a beef, but kind of like a falling out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I do. I mean, I don't think he developed Mac Jones correctly.
Honestly, did he do anything correctly after Tom Brady left? Honestly. And then he's down in North Carolina. And, whoo, boy, we seen how that first season went.
I mean, he brought in Cam Newton, dude. I don't know what he was thinking with Cam Newton. You brought in one of the most dramatic quarterbacks of our generation.
Well, Cam was washed at that time, though.
Yeah, well, he's also a drama queen. And you bring in,
okay. I mean, I can see your take on that. I don't know if I would.
You just
call him a drama queen.
Just bring in somebody who's not I had a little bit of hope for Cam that he is, and I know it's gonna get sound bit that like he's a drama queen, but I had a little bit of hope that he was something at New England, but him to say that Bill Belichick didn't was too much for him at New England when he said some shit like that on radio talk or in some interview, so that Bill Belichick was too much for him.
Well, and then I've heard this from Cam also, where he said, the Patriot way. That's like Bill Belichick's whole thing. He said he had trouble learning that within like the few months or the year that he was there. And he kind of blames that for him not really, I don't know, shining in New England like he did in Carolina, basically.
Yeah.
So, and to Cam's point, that may be fair because I did hear the Patriot way was kind of like a tight, you feel me, tight ship type of program down, up there in New England. But
yeah,
I don't know.
It can be difficult. I mean, he hasn't given himself any help in this media day and age because he's had some pretty bad takes on Drake May.
Talking about Cam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's had. Yeah. I mean, to literally say the shit he said about Drake during the season, and then watch Drake throw all those deep balls down the field. The schedule doesn't make those balls.
Nah. Whoa. Yo, clean that up, man. What? Hey, can we do that again?
If we continue this thing, we're just gonna have a bunch of sound bits of me just making like.
Hey, what's the famous pause? That was wild. But no, you're right though. You're right. Cam do. But I mean, everybody has like crazy takes, though. Honestly,
Dan Orlovsky, Nick Wright, Stephen A. Smith. It's what they do for a living, though. I mean, that is true.
But Skip Bayless has got to be the worst one out of all of them. Though.
Yeah,
maybe Skip will say some wild stuff.
Him or Nick Wright? Was it Skip? Was it Nick? Who was it that every year that Brady would go, Every year that Brady would go to the playoffs or go to the Super Bowl, he would say, "This is the year that Brady's going to be washed up after 40. This is the year that."
That's got to be Nick because Skip is a huge Tom Brady fan, so that might have been Nick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tom is Skip's guy. But speaking of the offseason, man, a little bit.
Yeah, get a lot of topic.
We do got a lot to talk about, man. So we done talked about the Patriots offseason with their scandals with the coach situation. But are you guys getting A.J. Brown this year, man? Do you think that's going to happen? Do you think A.J. Brown is going to come to the Patriots?
I think it's a good chance. I'm not banking on it. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Right.
Because the Pats are the one team. The Pats do a lot in the offseason. They don't do a lot during the trades mid-season. They're the one team that doesn't do a lot during the mid-season with trades.
Well, I think Dallas got you beat on that, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, Packers got you guys beat on that because the Packers don't do shit during the season.
Yeah.
But we've got a good receiving core right now, and here's what I'm going to say. Pats fans are going to be pissed at me for saying this.
Okay, here we go.
I'm okay with giving up Kayshon Boutte.
Why?
All right, first of all.
Enlighten me, please.
First of all, I was part of his Discord server.
Hold on, wait. Is this a personal take?
There's two separate reasons.
Okay, go ahead.
There's two separate reasons. You cannot be up till 2 a.m., 1 a.m., playing video games the night before before an NFL game.
He was doing that?
He was doing that almost every single weekend.
What time? Oh, okay, well, you say every single. I was about to ask, what time was the game?
You were performing, but imagine how much better you could perform. Now, for those of you that are like, who the fuck are you? I was a former strength and conditioning coach for about 5 years.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
So I trained with a former NFL linebacker. Mm-hmm. Used to train guys to go to the combine, stuff like that. And I've just loved football my entire life. And I've never known anybody to stay up playing video games as an NFL player before a fucking NFL game. I know your games are at 1 p.m., but don't you wake up at 7 a.m. and have to go to the fucking facility? 6 a.m.?
Yeah,
you know
depending on what time the game is. So if it's like a 1 o'clock game, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't it wildly known around the world that sleep equals recovery?
Yeah.
And
so how did that mess with his? Did it mess with his performance? Though?
I think that he could have performed better.
Okay.
But I also don't think that he is. I think he's a smart route runner, and I think he knows zones, and I think he's good on the outside. But I don't think, I think he's good at picking apart the holes in zones.
Okay.
But I don't. That's what Stephon Diggs is good at doing. That's why he was so successful, because Diggs in his old age can't outrun somebody like Travis Hunter.
True.
You know what I mean? Travis Hunter's fucking fast.
Very quick.
But Stephon Diggs is smarter. He's been playing a lot longer. He's got more experience. It's like a DeAndre Hopkins. It's like somebody like that. If you throw a jump ball for him, he's going to know the exact moment when he needs to jump versus Travis Hunter, who might have the timing off a little bit.
Exactly.
That's why those guys sky those people so fucking often.
I see.
You know, it's just an experience thing. I think Kayshon is really good at picking apart zones, but I don't think that he has the speed and strength to be an incredible route runner like AJ does. So I think he's worth the trade.
So you're saying get rid of him, bring in AJ.
You got AJ, Dobbs, and then I think Kyle Williams is going to be an asset.
So are you guys bringing? Before I get into this AJ situation more, are you guys bringing back Diggs with all the trouble that he's been dealing with, or is that done?
You know,
because I don't know the situation with his case right now.
So Diggs is good. His case is done.
So it's finished.
It's finished.
Okay.
That was a lying ass bitch.
Okay.
She was you
remember, take Nick right here, guys. I take Nick.
You remember. Now, we will say, and I'll get serious real quick, domestic violence is no joke. We all know that. I don't have to fucking explain that on a podcast for you guys to be like, oh, he's laughing at domestic violence or this motherfucker. But
We don't support men slapping women for no reason. Well, no, for any reason.
No.
I was about to say no reason. Ooh, boy.
It's like that. What's that old Bill Burr joke where he's like, I'm not saying you should hit a woman. I'm just saying there's no reason to.
Yeah. He said there's plenty of reasons to, but we do not support that at all.
It's an old Bill Burr joke. Go look
at it.
We do
not support that.
But Diggs, the person who accused Diggs ended up, in case you need a TLDR and you're watching this, the person who accused Diggs went on there like Amber Heard and was like, my dog stepped on a bee, and acted out the entire situation for 5 hours.
Okay.
And did a terrible job. Her lawyer was awful. She couldn't, the entire thing was fabricated.
Nice. Okay.
And therefore Diggs got off.
Was she looking for money? Is that?
It's exactly what she was doing.
Oh, okay. So
they kept asking her questions and she couldn't answer the questions. They kept asking, and the judge eventually had to be like, answer the fucking question.
Okay, so that's a win for him. Okay,
stop
great.
Trying to fabricate things.
So now that we got that cleared up, thank you for enlightening me. So do you think you guys are going to bring him back? Because I heard he's a free agent right now.
He's a free agent. I think he's going to be valuable to anybody who picks him up.
Yeah, definitely. Because he had a great season last year.
I don't think he's going to have 1,200 yards or 1,300s, but I think he could 1,300s. I think that he could have anywhere from 700 to 1,000.
So in a perfect world, you guys bring in AJ. You're saying that you think Diggs would be a great number 2 option.
I think he's good. I think he could be a good asset.
Nice.
I think that AJ could be a great outside. Diggs could be a good number 2 in the slot or right next to him. You got Kyle Williams. You have, don't forget Matt Collins.
Yeah.
He's 6'5" or 6'6" and 235, 240 pounds. The dude's a fucking monster.
Nice.
And then we have Efton Chisholm. So little Costco Julian Edelman. So
Costco Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman. That's funny. So last thing with the Patriots, man. Do you think AJ will fit in? Because do you know about all the problems that's going on between him? I don't want to say between him and Jalen, but he's been very outspoken last season, pretty much for the past 2 seasons, that he's kind of unhappy with Philadelphia's playing style. Do you think, and that's crazy, despite they even won a Super Bowl, the man still complains. But do you think AJ fit in with you guys' system right now?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Without being that problem in the locker room.
I think that Drake isn't. I just think Jalen looks for more opportunities to run, and I think
Jalen looks for the smart play. Honestly, whether that's running
I can
or
see
passing, the man's a winner.
I also think Jalen isn't as accurate as Drake is.
You don't think so?
I think that Jalen has a great deep ball.
Okay.
I do. Anybody who says Jalen doesn't have a great deep ball, go back and watch the Eagles beat the shit out of the Chiefs in that Super Bowl because he threw about 7 of them.
Dude is
he's threw a lot of deep balls, but he overthrows over the middle a lot.
Okay, I can see that.
When people are throwing, when he's going for posts or they're going for deep ends,
yeah.
So he overthrows the middle a lot. I mean that. Should AJ Brown Should he have caught that pass in the playoffs?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Was that high? That's what I'm talking about. He could have put that a little bit above his helmet and put it right here, and AJ Brown would have been able.
You're not wrong about that. What they say, 2 things can be true at the same time. The ball should have been more accurate, but then also AJ should have caught it too. I mean, you're a number 1 receiver. You want to be looked at as such, so you should have caught that. But you think that he can really fit in and not be a problem, though?
I think that there's just something about the Patriots organization that does that to players. Right. I mean, we saw Diggs in the lot. Everybody said Diggs was going to be a problem last year.
Oh, I forgot about that. Coming from Buffalo, you're right.
Coming from Texans.
Oh, hold on. He played for the Texans after Buffalo?
Yeah, and he got hurt. He tore his ACL.
Okay, yeah.
And then he came back over to New England to play against his rivals in Buffalo. Yeah. And everybody was like, Diggs is a fucking issue.
Nice.
And
And he had an all-star season.
And he was a captain, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a team leader in the locker room. His pregame speeches were goosebumps on,
Yeah. And plus, he had a nice little woman by his side, Cardi B, man. I heard them two's back talking with each other again.
She's a crazy ass motherfucker, man. But
hey, she was a ride or die, man.
Whatever Taylor Swift is doing, she needs to learn from Cardi B because Travis obviously is not getting. Travis is not getting her to arch her back like Cardi B is arching hers. So
that's a different type of woman right there, man. But like, okay, so look. Off season, man, big off season. Aaron Rodgers, man. Forget Aaron Rodgers, man. We got to talk about the Cowboys, man. This is our season for Super Bowl.
I want to know because I haven't heard much about your off season.
So our off season actually started last year during the season with the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
So we brought in Quentin Williams.
That's right. Yep.
So we brought in some more pieces, so like a linebacker or whatever, but. Our big addition is Caleb, man.
Yeah, Caleb Downs.
That's
Downs,
right, man.
Because the Giants were too stupid to pick up Caleb Downs.
Yeah, so our offseason, man, we've been focusing on defense a whole lot. Now, one of the biggest controversies for Dallas offseason is, of course, George Pickens and the franchise tag. Now, with me personally, by the way, George did sign the franchise tag, so he is going to play on it if we don't get him a contract, basically. But I'm honestly believing because of his relationship with CD, I think George is going to perform how he did last year, honestly. That's what my belief is, man. I believe our defense and, I forgot one addition. We got a coordinator from Philadelphia. Well, he was like a positions coach, but he's our defensive coordinator from Philadelphia, though, man.
Okay.
So I think coming from that Philadelphia system with that defense, I think he's going to be high hopes. I think he's going to be pretty good for us. We did a lot of defensive moves, but George Pickens with that relationship with CD, I think he's going to perform good. And I think we're going to win the East, man, this year. Philly is in shambles. The Giants got me scared a little bit just because of Harbaugh coming in, but Jackson Dart, he's still young. The boy, he don't know how to slide to save his life. So
I mean, you saw how many times he got. Man, I want to make. You saw how many times he got hit in the head.
Yep. He's gonna end up. He's gonna end up like Washington quarterback if he don't learn how to slide.
Yeah. Christian Ellis put him on his. Was it Christian Ellis or was it? Yeah, I think it was Christian Ellis put him on his ass.
Yeah.
Last year.
If that boy don't know, but I want to give Jackson Dart his credit though. Dude can play. He can play. I got to give him his credit, but. He's still young. I think we got him. And then also, we've always had the Giants number. I don't know what that is with the Giants, but we always got their number. Washington, I think we're gonna sweep them also, but I don't think they have enough firepower.
If JD5 can stay healthy and can be a good quarterback, man.
Yeah, but I still think we're gonna win the East. And then Philly is in shambles right now, honestly. So. Go ahead. What was you about to ask?
Robert Spillane. Sorry, I said Christian Ellis. It's Robert Spillane who knocked the shit out of Jackson Dart last year. But Dak Prescott, because he's in a tough situation. You know what I mean? Can he do it? Can he win a Super Bowl? You know what I mean? He's in a Josh Allen, Joe Burrow situation right now, where if he stays with his team, because he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
Anybody who says Dak is a bad quarterback is on crack.
Okay, let me give you...
Because he has his moments, and then he has his moments where he's like Bo Nix, and he throws the ball in the dirt.
I'm going to give you two opinions. This is my two opinions, right? I'm going to give you the what they call it, optimistic opinion. So optimistic, yes, Dak can win a Super Bowl. I believe he can. But my realistic opinion, I don't know. And this is the reason why I'm saying I don't know, is because his rookie season, we had a great team around him. I feel like he was riding the coattail of Zeke that year, but I think we went 13-3, and he choked. He's always choked in the playoffs. So with that being said, I don't know. But if Sam Darnold can win a Super Bowl, that's it. That's it. Sam Darnold, right? I got it right. Seattle's quarterback. If he can win a Super Bowl, Dak, why can't you? It's your time, man. And I honestly believe if we don't make it to an NFC championship game this year, Jerry has did his part with the defense. He has did his part with the offensive line. We got a great offensive line. He's got receivers. We got a good running back now that can. Yeah, he's good. That he can run the ball. Great defense. Good head coach in Shoddy. Got a new defensive coordinator that I think is going to pan out. Jerry has did his part, because a lot of times, a lot of seasons, they'd be like, oh, Jerry don't do X, Y, and Z. Jerry don't make no moves at the trade deadline. Jerry this, Jerry that, Jerry this, Jerry that. Jerry has did his part this year, man. It's all on Dak. So if Dak don't make it to an NFC championship game, I believe next season we draft a quarterback and he's out, man. That's what I honestly believe. That's my take, honestly. He can't make it to no wild card. He can't make it to no divisional round. He done did that before. He's got to make it to an NFC championship game because Jerry is getting too old, man. I believe Jerry is in his 80s now. He do not have enough time. He wants to win another Super Bowl. He needs that fourth ring. He's got to do it this year, man. And if he don't do it, he's out. That's what I honestly believe. And next year for the draft, ain't Arch Manning coming out? Ain't some good quarterbacks coming out next year, man?
Arch Manning's gonna be in the draft. Who's the quarterback that Sorry, it makes me laugh that this quarterback. I died laughing so hard when I was at work and I saw the notification. Who was the quarterback that was in the draft and he pulled out when the Jets were supposed to draft him?
A quarterback did that this year?
Yeah.
Who is that? I don't know. Hey,
there was a quarterback this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was supposed to get drafted second because you had Mendoza, right? And then you had a quarterback that was supposedly supposed to get drafted this year, second overall,
right? Let's see. No, it wasn't Jackson Dart.
Adam draft 2026. We're in 2026 right now.
26. My fault. And see, guys, this is a good thing about this podcast, man.
Oregon quarterback Dante Moore,
who bypassed to return to so
was okay. Dante Moore was supposed to go into the draft this year, and then as soon as the Jets were announced to be the second overall pick, he pulled out of the draft to go back to school.
That's smart. Dante, that's smart, man. That is intelligent. That is smart.
As an AFC East champion, because the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins,
right,
are all trash.
Whoa. Well, this is coming from a Patriots fan.
It's coming from a Patriots fan. I hate all of these organizations with a passion.
Understandably so.
And if you're a Bills and Jets and Dolphins fan, it's all in love. It's all in love towards you.
No, look. Stop lying. You just told me that the Bills, man, was what was that joke you made? $1? Cash only city.
It's a cash only city. Yeah.
Saying you guys don't even have enough for credit cards and nothing.
I did go to I went to a little bar down there in Buffalo, and they wouldn't even allow me to dine there because I had a credit card. I didn't have any cash on me. So
a cash only city. But no, go ahead. So Dante Moore, Jets.
You guys finally got a new stadium. Anyways, the Jets are so. We were talking about Dante Moore, right?
Yeah, the Jets is so bad he pulled out, which is rightfully so. The Jets is terrible.
The Jets are. It's just. I laughed so fucking hard while I was at work. I mean. I can't tell you how good that made me feel too, just to see the Jets just in so much turmoil that day. I don't know if you hate on your division rivals as much as I do.
No, I do for sure.
But we in the AFC East despise our division rivals. We hope their stadium burns to the ground.
Let me tell you how much I despise my rivals.
We despise our rivals so much that 9/11 happened, and then because 9/11 happened, their division rival decided to win a Super Bowl that year.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Let me tell you how much I despise. So it was, I want to say it was Philadelphia's first time going to the Super Bowl versus, who did they play? The Chiefs. Was it the Chiefs, right? That they lost.
I think so.
Yeah, the Chiefs. I want to say it was the Chiefs they lost to. So it was this guy on Facebook, and he was supposed to be a Cowboys fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as a Cowboys fan, excuse me, why would I want to see the Giants, Philadelphia, or Washington win a Super Bowl? Why would I want to see that, right? So,
you've had to see all three of them.
Listen,
go to an NFC Championship or win in the past 20 years too.
I'm telling you, it's sad, right?
The Giants beat us twice.
I know, it sucks, but this guy on Facebook, he's supposed to be a Cowboys fan. I'm like, hey, we got to root for the Chiefs here, man. Philly cannot win a Super Bowl. They just can't. And he was pulling for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. As a Cowboys fan, guess what I did? I unfriended him off of Facebook and have never talked to him again. That's how much I dislike my division, man. Like, I want to see them. Sometimes I be wishing for injury when I know I ain't supposed to do that. And that's bad. You ain't never supposed to wish for injury.
The only person I ever wish injury on is Deshaun Watson.
Why?
Because he's a rapist.
Okay. I have nothing to follow up with that with. I mean, I don't have nothing to follow up with that with. But to end off on the Cowboys, bring it back. To end off on the Cowboys. So next year's quarterback draft is going to be way better and way more stacked than this year's draft. So if Dak don't make it to an NFC Championship game, he's out of there, man. I believe Jerry is going to pull the plug on him. And plus, his contract is coming to an end anyways, to where we don't need to pay him no more. I think this might. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the last season where he's got guaranteed money. So next year, Jerry could actually, get rid of his contract without taking a hit. So I think if this is not an NFC Championship type of season, it's over for Dak.
Yeah,
Jerry ain't got time to be just wasting with him.
And
man,
that doesn't mean Dak's done in football. It just means he might be done with the Cowboys.
Yeah. I'm not saying that because I'm well aware. I am a realist, and it just could be the Dallas Cowboys.
Man, could you see Dak in a Packers jersey or something like that?
Oh, that would piss me off. I hope for injury. I would hope for injury.
Or a Colts jersey.
A Colts? I could see him going to the Colts just because they don't have really no quarterback that's stand out. I mean, they just got that Daniels right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's on a 1-year deal though, man. They giving him 1 year to prove it again.
Daniel Richardson.
No, you just combined two names. Did I? Man.
Daniel Jones and
Richardson.
Richardson.
Yeah.
What's Richardson's first name?
I don't know. It starts with a J though, don't it? I don't know, Richardson. But you just combined both of them.
Daniel Richardson.
The Colts though, man. The Colts. Let's talk. Hold on. Yeah, let's talk about the Colts. Though,
I hate the Colts so much.
We actually did something pretty cool, man. We did records, man. We predicted some records for this upcoming season.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We did do that.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts, man. I got them going.
I did do the Colts. I didn't do every single NFL team, so your team may not be on here. Like I did not do the Vikings, the Lions.
The Vikings, do we really have to do the
Vikings?
the
Bears, oh my.
The Bears, I actually did the Bears, but
I like Caleb Williams, to let you know. I think the Bears are going to make another playoff run. There's your record prediction.
You know what?
Now you can sit down in your chair.
I actually got the Bears. The number 2 seed this year. Hold on. I can't have them the number 2 seed. I did some stupid stuff, man. They got to be the number 5 seed or something because I got the Packers going number 1 this year.
Dude, the Packers and the Bears, number 1, number 2?
Yeah, well,
the opposite in the bracket?
Yeah, the Bears can't be number 2. They're in the same division. That was my dumb mistake. So they have to be
That's not possible?
No, it's not possible because 1 through 4 is the division leaders.
Oh, that's right.
And then 5 through 7 is whoever falls in.
That's right.
So I got the Bears being the 5th seed. My bad.
Isn't that kind of a dumb rule, though? Imagine a
little bit.
Yeah, imagine your only loss being to your division opponent, your division leader.
Yeah.
And let's say you both are 16-1.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
You got to be a 5th seed.
You got to be a 5th seed.
The 5th seed still gets the 5th seed still gets a home game, right? Or no? Or they're on the road? They might be on the road.
No, if you don't win your division, you got to be on the road.
True, that
sucks. If you're against 12-5 team that won their division, you got to be on the road.
Dang, I thought the 5th seed at least get a nope. I think you're right. You are right. Anyways, but no, the Bears, man, I got y'all doing good. But the Colts, that's who we was about to talk about. I got the Colts going 5-12 this season, man.
I got them going. Where they at? I got them going 7-10.
7-10. So we both got them being below 500.
I got them winning a couple more games. I think the Colts might have a little bit of a better season, but they got to figure out.
Whoa, what you mean by better? You do know they went 8-0
I know
and then just fell off the bus.
I know. I'm talking about consistency.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about consistency. I'm talking about They went 8. They went balls to the wall at the beginning, and then. And then they just fucking fell. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they just lost all those games.
Have we ever seen that in NFL history? Honestly.
Dude, it was like watching the Patriots game versus the Bills that I was at in New England. I mean, in, what was it, week 15, I think is what it was, when the Patriots were up 24-0 or 24-3, and the Bills just scored 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, but that's like we've seen that plenty of times. We've never seen a team start off 8-0 and fall off. Like, how do you lose every single game?
I would rather have my team lose a couple, win one, lose a couple, win one, lose a couple, win one, than see my team go 8-0 and then lose 9. Like
last year, they was like Super Bowl favorites. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Colts, this is their year."
Daniel Jones is MVP.
I'm telling you. And then I want to say Daniel Jones did get hurt, but still, they just fell off. And then you fell off to the point where you brung in a fat 4 or 5 year retired old Phillip Rivers.
And we love Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is a dog.
No, I do. Phillip should be in the Hall of Fame.
Phillip is awesome, and he's I don't know about Hall of Fame, but he's
I think so.
I think Phillip has longevity, but I don't think longevity equals skill.
Okay. See, on that, this can be a conversation for a different episode, but I feel like him and Tony Romo is like neck and neck, and I feel like both of them should get in. Like, maybe that's my childhood talking, though. Them was my childhood quarterbacks.
Like, I think Tony Romo has more of a conversation to be in the Hall of Fame than Phillip Rivers.
Ooh, do he? I don't know. I think they're neck and neck on that.
Because I think Tony Romo was more competitive.
In what way?
I just
Phillip was a competitor.
I know that Phillip was a competitor, but I just don't think he was.
Phillip was Phillip competing.
Now, I didn't watch as many Chargers games because they weren't on my radar.
Okay,
growing up, you know what I mean. As a Pats fan, they weren't on my radar. We didn't lose. The Chargers weren't the Patriots' kryptonite growing up.
Nah, that was what, the Colts.
The Dolphins. The Dolphins were the Pats' kryptonite. Believe it or not.
Wow.
The Dolphins. It wasn't the Bills or the Jets because Tom Brady was 33-3.
Yeah, that was no competition back then. Not in the Tom Brady era.
The Giants, the Seahawks.
What, you talking about your kryptonite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Giants, boy. Eli. No, I ain't even gonna say the Giant. The Eli. Eli was you guys' kryptonite, but yeah.
The Redskins. They were. I'm talking the Redskins. Not
the Commanders.
Not the Commanders, but when the Redskins were the Redskins, they were our kryptonite. The Bengals were always a hard team to play.
That's crazy how matchups work, though. Right?
Like,
that is crazy. Because even with Dallas, like, on paper, the Cardinals has never really been like a top-notch team, right?
Mm-hmm.
On paper. But every time we play the Cardinals, they kick our ass.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a damn. Like, the Cardinals can go, literally, the Cardinals can be, they can be coming into the game, they could be 2-7. And we look at them like, oh, we got that in the bag.
Yeah.
Right? And they kick our ass.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the Cardinals started Tony Romo's problems back then. Like, all his back problems, they beat that man up so bad with that collarbone and his back. The Cardinals started all that. And I stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
They killed him. But it's crazy just with matchups, though, man. But Phillip, we love you, man. I'm sorry for calling you fat, but hey, you was fat, okay? But yeah, the Colts, man, I got them going 5-12. I don't think they can, even though they got like a great running back. How's their defense? Is their defense any good? Do you know?
I mean,
they're not a team that I really like.
They got Sauce, right?
Yeah, they still got him.
They still got Sauce. But Sauce got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think. Now, I do like their owner. I think their owner's trying to do a good thing, and what is it? Her name's Carly, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to do a good thing. She's trying to get
like one of the Kiss members. She do. When I first seen her, I was like, dang, she look like Kiss without the makeup. That's just me though. She's got some strong features.
She's got some strong cheekbones. She looks like Handsome Squidward a little bit, to be honest with you, but
with the booty cheek. I'm sorry. She's beautiful.
You know what she's doing is good. She's at least she's like down there getting involved, and she's not old and
she
creepy
ain't even had a
weird.
headset on
like,
though, didn't she? One game,
she had a headset on. Whether she was actually listening to shit or she's doing it for show, we don't know.
Yeah.
I want to kind of go back into the Mike Vrabel situation a little bit and talk about it in a little bit. Let's talk about this. Talk about the schedule predictions.
Okay.
And then let's go back and talk about Mike Vrabel.
What is there to talk about? I mean,
I want to tell you like why I think that
he was whooping somebody else's cheeks.
I want to tell you that I think that.
Let's go back to.
Let's just go back to it right now, okay?
Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, what else is there to talk about?
I think that his wife was allowing him to do it, and she was telling him not to get caught. And they're in an open relationship, and he got caught, and now he's got to fake the whole therapy thing.
Where did you pull that out of? That's a
dude.
Where did you pull that out of?
These fucking celebrities.
Where did you pull that out of?
These celebrities are weird, dude.
Let me ask you this: did she threaten to divorce him, or no?
Nah. I think that she's known it's been going on.
Okay.
You can't get away with that shit for 6 years.
Oh, it's been 6 years? I didn't hear that. It's been going on
for 6 years.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't know.
Diana has a kid named Michael.
Okay.
Around the time that they were caught on a boat with each other like 6 years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It might be his. Like, we don't know that for sure. So don't but
you can Google it. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can play detective if you guys want to.
I'm just saying, celebrities do weird shit, and I wouldn't put it past anybody to say that she's like, hey, I know you got this shit going on. I know you travel a lot.
Yeah.
Don't get fucking caught, and we won't have an issue. Because your kid's relying on you. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I can fully agree with that. I mean, that's a wild take, but like you said, you do have a point. Celebrities do some weird stuff, honestly. Now, I didn't give it that much of a thought. When I first seen that story break, right, and I seen the pictures, I was just, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, who cares? I said, the man is a $1 million NFL coach, just went to the Super Bowl. He's not the first to do it. He's not going to be the last one to do it. He just so happened to get caught. Who cares? I didn't really give it too much of a thought. I did laugh though, because I said, well,
he was getting insider with his scoop.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I said, well, this is on par with the Patriots brand. I said, hey, this is they owner like massage parlors. I mean, hey, he's a cheater. Who cares?
Yeah.
But that's crazy that you. How much did you think about that?
I don't know. It just came to my brain one. That's
it. Not right now. Just you've been thought about this though, right?
I've thought about it.
Okay, I was hoping you weren't sitting over there thinking about this while we was having these conversations. Like, you know what this is?
No, like I thought about this since like the first day it happened. Like I'm like, when they said that it's been going on for 6 years, that's when I was like, man, there's something else got to be going on between the relationship. There's no way that this guy looks like he got yelled at by his wife for stealing a cookie. He didn't look like he got yelled at by his wife
for cheating.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
He doesn't look like he's moving his shit out.
Yeah, you might be right.
But you know what? We don't know the guy. If I ever see Mike Vrabel, I want his autograph, and I don't. If he ever sees this, he's probably gonna say no to me. But like,
he seems like a good. I'm gonna clean it up for you. You seem like a good guy. Like I've always kind of like I ain't never really paid too much attention to him, but he's also not one of those coaches where I was like, I do not like that guy.
He's one of my favorite football players of all time. Like so yeah.
Wow.
Mike Vrabel is one of my favorite football players of all time. And so far, he's been one of my favorite coaches that I've ever coached for us. So
I think that's the first time I ever heard somebody say that.
Well, like,
honestly,
well, I just like
that's a lot of guys out here.
I'm a defensive player fan, so I like Julian Edelman's my favorite of all time.
Okay,
that's why my dog's name is Jules.
Makes sense. He was great.
She's got a big ass head, and she just hits everything.
Okay.
She runs into walls and shit. But Julian Edelman's my favorite NFL player of all time. Right. And then LaDainian Tomlinson is my second.
Dog.
Absolute dog, dude.
And his drip too, like the way that he looked with that dark blacked out visor. Oh my
dude, he looked insane.
Listen, that look is like legendary.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably gonna go Charles Woodson.
Oh, these are like players that you like. So what'd you pull Mike out from then? Because he's just dropping on your list now.
Well, Mike is in like top 10.
Okay, because you just said he was like your favorite. And he's just dropping and dropping.
He's one of my favorites. He's like top 10. So like there's Charles Woodson. There's like Sean Taylor in there. Ooh. There's like a Sean Taylor, R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Sean.
Rest in peace, Sean Taylor.
Sean is the one responsible for messing up the Pro Bowl, though.
There's David Johnson.
Okay.
David Johnson's a fucking dog. If he didn't get injured, dude,
nice.
he would have been as good at. He would probably been as good as Derrick Henry.
Nice. No, that's crazy, man. I don't have a top 10 favorite player list.
But I'd say I'd put Mike Vrabel around like the 7 or 8 range.
7 or 8 range. That's nice. I never thought about that. Maybe next episode I'll give you my top 10 players.
We'll do that. We'll do that next episode.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to write that down. Because I've never thought about it, man. Honestly. I like that, man. So, what else we got to talk about, man? And look, once again, man, you know, the Bleacher Boys podcast.
We got to finish the schedule before we're anything, but.
Yeah, we can. Like, first episode, man. Very first episode. And like I said, this is a podcast literally for fans, by fans, man. This is just fan talk right here, you know? But we're going to be, like, talking about the season because a lot of things happen in the NFL.
Yeah.
And not only NFL, man, we can get some college football in here, too. I think that's where we're going to stop at.
Yeah. And we're not analysts either.
No, yeah, we're not.
So, like, we're going to say shit that's not going to be intelligent. Like, we're going to say something that's going to be wrong.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is you're going to hear something and you're going to go, and you're going to get on your keyboard or your phone and you're going to go, this fucking idiot is stupid. And,
I want you to do that, though. And, get in.
Yeah, make a comment, because one, it gets us views. And for two, it's going to happen. Like, I guarantee, because I'm going to say some, I am extremely uneducated. I dropped out of college 3 times.
Damn. I didn't go to college, so hey.
But
to drop out 3 times? Shit.
I did get my degree eventually, but
that's like a man getting divorced and keep getting married. You just can't get it right. But yeah, like we want you guys to comment because look, I tell you this: if you guys comment, man, we will highlight some comments. I will highlight some of you guys' comments, and I get y'all in on the conversation because this is fan talk, man. This is what we want. I'm not going to really call this barbershop talk, but this is definitely fan talk, though. So. Yeah, that's what this podcast is about. But schedules, man. Get in on the schedules, right?
Yeah, so, let's do this before we get out of here.
Wrap it up. What you want to do? Do you want to do top 5, or do you want to do wild take?
Let's do. Because
I got some wild takes.
Let's do what we think is who we think is gonna be good this year. So let's do top 5 teams we think are gonna be good this year.
Or do you want to do top 7?
No, we can do
playoffs?
that. That's
playoff potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't really have to be in any specific order.
Yeah, no
specific
order at all.
It can be obviously the Patriots can be 17-0, and the Cowboys can be 0-17.
So that's been today's show.
But and then we can do, honestly, the teams that we know are going to be garbage.
Butt cheeks.
Just, yeah.
Trash. Okay, cool. Do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll start with my Pats.
Okay.
I genuinely think my Pats are going to go about 11-6 or 12-5.
Ooh, nice.
I think that we are either going to sweep the Bills or go split with them. I don't think we'll lose to them twice.
Okay.
But we will sweep the rest of the teams in the division. So, but I firmly believe we'll win the division. So we'll have a playoff spot.
Mm.
And then the rest of the games, I know that we play the Broncos. That's a toss-up, but it's a game that we're going to have to play Bo Nix, not in the weather. So you've got a chance that Drake could come out and play great, or you got a chance that he couldn't. You don't know who's going to be injured that week. It's later in the season.
Okay.
And I think that's the post-bye week game. We don't play great after a bye week.
Okay.
That's a game that we could lose. I think that's a game I have losing. I think we're going to beat the Packers. So okay. I don't think the Packers have a strong team. We took Romeo Doubs. Usually when we have a receiver that plays their former team, we win that game.
I think we just got a defensive player from them also.
Yeah.
We took somebody from them too. So
I don't think the Packers are going to be great this year. So, but
that's crazy.
The Pats, I think, are going to be. I think they'll be third seed this year.
Third seed.
Mm-hmm. I think they'll be third seed.
Okay.
I think I have the Cowboys at 13-4. So
okay. Showing some Dallas love here. Okay.
I genuinely looked at the schedule, and this isn't because I'm trying to kiss your ass and I'm at your house and you could honestly murder me before I walk out.
Whoa. I'm not going to do that.
But
I will definitely get another co-host though.
But I genuinely think Dallas is going to win their division, and I think they could be first or second seed. So
okay.
I think Dak has something to prove this year. You guys got Caleb Downs.
Yep.
You guys stole Caleb Downs somehow from the Giants, who are idiots.
We did move up, though. Move up.
I don't know why the Giants didn't take him.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the chance to get him, and they didn't. So, but I think you guys are going to be 13-4.
Okay.
The Texans 12-5.
Ooh. Hot take. Nice.
They just signed Will Anderson, and they signed their other defensive.
Okay.
It was the defensive end or defensive tackle. So
12-5.
Pats, Cowboys, Texans, the Packers. I think are going to be. I actually have the Packers at 12-5. So okay. I don't think they're going to be a force to reckon with. I think they're going to go one and done in the playoffs. I think they'll make the playoffs, but I don't think they'll be very strong.
Okay.
I think they'll be like the normal Packers and choke.
So you said okay. So you got two from the NFC, two from the AFC. Okay. So you got the Pats and Texans. You got the Packers and Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
You need 5 more.
I think San Fran. I didn't do their schedule, but I think San Fran's going to be scary. They just got Mike Evans.
They did? They just got Mike?
San Fran's got Mike Evans.
Ooh, see, I didn't know that. Dang, I should have did my research before I did their schedule. Go ahead. Go ahead, cook. Go ahead, cook, man.
I think Tampa's going to suck.
Okay.
Because they don't have Mike Evans anymore.
Yep. You're right.
Falcons got to deal with the Tua Penix situation, so
that is horrendous.
Tua's sucking on some Penix right now.
Look,
so
if anybody's out there, just go on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Look at some of their off-season. Like, they're not in training camp yet. What is it called right now that they're in? Whatever, man. Whatever they're in, right? Just go look at some of them throws that both quarterbacks is making. Oh my God. Phew, they need help. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let's see. So I've got the Pats.
You got the Broncos in there?
I got the Broncos being okay this year.
playoff team?
I could see them being another playoff team. I don't think they're going to be scary, but I think they'll be good.
Okay.
Because they got Sutton, they got Nix. I don't think Nix's injury was insane. I just think it was enough to put him out, and I think that he's going to try. I think he's pretty pissed about what happened to him.
Karma.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It is, man. Buffalo should have won that game. I stand on that. They cheated him. That's what he get.
Well, Buffalo deserved it because of what happened to us during that Buffalo game with those refs. So, that's all I'm saying. But I really think it's going to be I think the forces to be reckoned with this year.
Mm-hmm.
The Pats are on a revenge tour.
Okay.
Because of that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, the Cowboys I think are going to be really good. Yeah. I think the Texans are going to be their defense is going to be scary.
Right.
I think Stroud has something to prove.
Okay.
Before people start doubting him.
Yeah, he needs to bounce back a little bit more.
Trevor Lawrence better do something with that hair. Or people are gonna know.
He got his hair cut, right?
I know.
Yeah.
People are gonna know it was the hair. The Browns are gonna go 1-16, so they're on a fucking. They're on another downspout. I'm sorry, guys. Your organization is fucked. You guys aren't winning a Super Bowl like ever. It's not gonna happen.
Oh my gosh! Hey. Hey, yeah. No, we got to talk about them next episode, man. Deshaun and Shador. I think they're going to make another mistake.
They're going to suck. The Jets are going to suck. Miami's going to suck. The Bengals are going to go 9-8. And I think the normal teams this year. I think it's going to be kind of like last year.
So same teams.
And I know that you got KC going 15-2.
Hey, man. I'm going to get into that. I got them going 11-6. So nice. I got them average. Okay. I think they'll be on a come up this year, but I don't think they're going to be anything special. Okay.
I think they'll be competitive.
So pretty much you still got the same playoff teams as last year.
Pretty much.
Essentially. Okay, well, know what, man? Some of my top teams, man, I actually went a little bit in depth. I got Packers. I'm going to just give you my playoff teams, and then I'll give you their records. I got Green Bay. Out the East, I got Green Bay, Chicago, Cowboys, Rams, Lions, Eagles, and the 49ers. That's coming out the East. AFC, this might make you mad. I don't know.
I'm already looking at your list.
It might make you mad. It might piss you off. I got the Chiefs, Buffalo, Baltimore, Texans, Broncos, Chargers, and Bengals. And this, before I even go any further, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why I don't have y'all going is because I got y'all going. For one, I got Cincinnati going 12-5, right? But I honestly believe it's going to come down between Cincinnati, Jacksonville, and the Patriots for that 7 seed spot.
Okay.
And I just think, I looked at the Bengals schedule, and I just think they can edge it out. But this is with a healthy Joe, though. If Joe can stay healthy, he done did it before with a bad offensive line. He done did it before with a mediocre defense. I just feel like their offense, with Joe and those 2 receivers they got, man, I feel like they can go 12-5 with their schedule. Jacksonville, I actually got them going 10-7, so I got them edging. I got you guys edging them out because I got you guys going 11-6 with a asterisk because I believe you guys could go 12-5 also, but it's going to come down to that Chargers game. If you guys can beat the Chargers, I'm gonna say this: if you guys can beat the Chargers, y'all might get that 7 seed spot.
You also got to think about sweeping the division too, because if we sweep the division,
see, I don't have y'all sweeping. The only person that I have y'all sweeping, honestly, is Miami, man. Oh wait, I got y'all sweeping the Jets too. I got y'all sweeping Miami and the Jets. Ooh. So if you guys can get to 12-5, man, I got y'all getting in, honestly. Mm-hmm. But I got Buffalo going. Let me see. I got Buffalo going. Where's Buffalo? Where's the Bills at? I got them going 14-3, honestly, man.
I don't think DJ Moore is going to be the receiver that they think he's going to be.
So do you not believe in Josh Allen? My thing with that is I believe in Josh.
I think Josh Allen is another Aaron Rodgers.
Without the ring.
Without the ring. I think Josh Allen is a choke artist in the playoffs. I think he's gotten comfortable in the wild card. in the AFC Championship, and I think he's got and it's going to be really difficult for him to get in the championship game because it's so.
Well, he's been in the championship game, haven't he?
Not in the Super Bowl.
Oh, so you talking about Super Bowl? Yeah, because he done been to the AFC Championship.
He's been in the championship game, but he hasn't been in the Super Bowl. So, but I think that Aaron Rodgers is really, really good about winning a playoff game or winning 2 playoff games and then choking when he gets close.
Yeah.
Like,
dang, that's a good take. Because he's actually starting to get on that same trajectory, though.
It's the same
regular season, he's going.
Look at the video. The video of Josh Allen when he first loses that first year and he gets there. Right. And then that second video. And then the third video. The tears, the crocodile tears, just add up.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's got to take his night meds.
No, well, hey, the blue pill. No, I'm just like, whoa, pause. That's crazy.
I take the red pill.
But know what? Well, even with that, okay, fine. But we're talking about regular season. I got him going 14-3, right? Kansas City is my crazy take of the day. If we have crazy takes, this is going to be my crazy take. I actually got Kansas City going 15-2. I got them going 15-2, man. I believe in Andy. I believe in Patrick. And I believe in Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Fucking Dick Ryder, dude.
Well, no, listen. So has Patrick Mahomes and Andy not did this before? Have we not seen this show?
I mean, we have.
They got a semi-decent offense. They got a semi-mediocre defense, and they take the first seed, man. We've seen it before. That's why I did that. And then I look at their schedule.
They've got Rashee Rice in jail.
I did see that.
They've got Travis. They've got an aging Travis Kelce.
I think he's not aging, aged.
Aged,
not aging, aged. But
even Gronk aged is better than Travis Kelce now.
But look,
I think Gronk could come in the league now and play better than Travis Kelce in his prime.
I don't know about that.
Gronk is better than Travis Kelce.
Is he?
Gronk
is he?
Gronk
is 100%. I don't know.
There are not videos of Travis Kelce running over 400 people on the field. Like
Travis knows how to get open. Gronk do too, but
Gronk was a great route runner.
Yeah, he is, but you may got him on the running over people, but Travis don't need to do that though. But look, listen. I'm gonna just run down their wins that I got them real quick, okay? Can I do that?
Go ahead.
Can I do? Okay. Broncos, I got them splitting. First off, I got them splitting with the Broncos and the Chargers. That's division. Can we be fair about that?
Yep, I think
they
get
got
that.
them splitting. Colts, you know how I feel about the Colts. Trash. Dolphins, trash.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders, butt cheeks.
Maybe.
So you think a rookie's gonna come in and beat Pat?
Maybe. We'll see about Fernando. We'll see.
I hope the Raiders got a good system.
He's the only rookie that I've seen in the past, I'd say 10 years, that I've been like, he could do something in the NFL in his first year.
With a good system. Indiana had a good system. And I'm a Hurricanes fan, and I'm not saying that because they beat us. He just had a good system with a lot of old players. And then they got old boy coming back too, Mr. Phil Physical. They do got him.
Max Crosby, yeah.
But hey, know what?
And Henry Ruggs might get out on probation, so we'll see. But
sweep, okay? I got them sweeping the Raiders. Seahawks lost a lot of pieces. They can win that. The Chiefs can win that. They lost a lot of pieces.
We'll see.
Jets, come on. Do we even have to talk about the Jets here? Falcons, do we have to talk about the Falcons? Once again, go look at the videos. Neither one can throw. And
Bijan Robinson, come on, baby.
It's trash. Cardinals, that's a wild card. They're kind of dealing with some quarterbacks, but it looks like old boy's taking a lot of reps right now. I'm losing his name.
Jacoby?
No, not Jacoby.
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck, right? But Carson Beck, mediocre at best. Here's where it gets a little dicey. Bills, that's a winnable game. It is. I mean, even though Buffalo do get them in the regular season a lot of times, though. That's
Buffalo's Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's just when it comes to the playoffs, Josh can't do it. The Rams, that's a winnable game also, man. You know, I mean, Matthew Stafford, he's good, and they got the receivers, but you know, that's a winnable game.
Matthew, Puka.
Yeah, that's a winnable. Puka's dealing with some issues out here, though, man.
He's
dealing with some issues.
Dude, Puka, he's got to get his shit together.
Yeah, Puka, and you're a great receiver, Puka, but you're dealing with some issues, man. Okay, here we go. Patriots, once again, winnable game.
We're going to beat Patrick. We're going to beat Patrick, dude. Drake May is going to roll all over him.
Okay, 49ers. Once again, winnable game, man. I mean, what are we talking about? Brock Purdy? Come on.
Brock Purdy and Mike Evans together?
Yeah.
Along with George Kittle?
Yeah, whatever. Is old boy going to even be healthy? Is George going to be healthy? Is Christian McCaffrey going to be healthy?
Don't forget about Christian McCaffrey. I thought McCaffrey was healthy all season last season.
Yeah, well, okay.
And about time. At the same time, what's his name's coming back? Who their defensive linebacker?
I think I know you're talking about light-skinned guy, right? Is the light-skinned one?
Yes.
Fred Warner?
Fred Warner's coming back.
Okay.
So
winnable game, though, man. Come on, man. Patrick, I trust, man. Chargers, once again, this is a wild card, but it's a winnable game. Bengals, winnable game, man. I got them winning all those, man. Now, when I did this, I believe in Andy. I believe in Patrick, man. And they can go 15-2. Although you're not saying all these ain't winnable games. Can you at least give me that?
They're winnable, but I think that you're being too optimistic, and you're not. You're treating this like college. You're not treating it like the NFL.
What you mean treating it like college?
I think that
how?
I think in college these games are a lot easier to win. Games like this are a lot easier to win in college than they are in the NFL. These are NFL. The Chargers, the Pats, the Rams, the Bills.
And the Bengals.
The Seahawks, the Bengals, the Broncos, they're all good teams.
Okay, look.
You put those teams in, and those
what did you have them going?
11-6.
11-6, okay,
and I had this, what was it?
You can pull up their schedule. We got time.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, look, while he's doing that, if I'm being honest, guys, right? If I'm being honest with you.
11-6 or 12-5 for me.
I believe they're all winnable games, but the games that I do potentially see them dropping, the Bills, the Rams. I got them splitting the Chargers.
I got them
already.
either losing or winning to the Rams.
So I can give you the Bills, the Rams. If the Patriots, let me say this: if the Patriots can pull AJ Brown, I could see them losing that.
I got them losing to the Chargers. I got them 3 losses in a row to the Chargers, the Seahawks, and the Broncos.
Okay.
But that's the first loss of the Broncos that they're splitting, and they win the next one.
Okay, so look, if I listen to you, right? If I listen to you, then I can give them 11-6 because now what if I give them a Bills loss, a Rams loss, a Patriots loss, and a Bengals loss? 11-6.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Because the Bengals, a healthy Joe gives Patrick hell.
And if you don't give him a Rams loss,
I already got him splitting with the Broncos and the Chargers.
Yeah, I'd say if you don't give him a Rams loss you don't give him a Bills loss, I'd say you got to have him losing to the 49ers.
To the 49ers? Ooh, I can't do that, and I can't give him a Seahawks loss either. A 49ers loss, man? Really?
Because I think that the Niners...
Where's that game at? Can you tell me where that game is?
That game is...
Is it in KC?
It's in KC.
That's not a loss. No. Nah, I can't do that.
I could understand that.
I can't do that. Now, if it was in, I want to call it Candlestick. If it was in Levi Stadium... if it was in Candlestick, if it's in Levi Stadium, 50-50, but no. So, I'm going to go with... Man, I should stand on business right here. I should really stand on business. But if I'm gonna go either 11-6 or 15-2.
Now their away games,
I can go 11-6.
They're in Seattle,
right?
They're in LA.
Ooh.
Obviously they're
in LA.
Yeah, obviously they're going to be at the Chargers. They're going to be at they're in Buffalo. At their new stadium.
What week is that?
Week 12. Okay, November 26th. On Thursday Night Football.
So the stadium going to be broken in. That's a good game for Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football be having some trash games at times. That's a good.
And Monday Night Football is the Patriots.
Hold on. Wait. The Patriots on. When is that?
Week 15, December 21st.
Oh, okay. I thought you was about to say back to back. Yeah, okay.
No, they're on Thursday Night Football on November 26th.
Hey, these some good games, man.
And then Sunday Night Football, week 7 is at Seattle.
They're beating. Seattle lost too many. And then, know what? That Sam Darnold, man, I think he's got one of them seasons like
You think he had a miracle season last season?
Yeah, he's gonna end up like
he didn't play that good in the Super Bowl.
No, he didn't. He that Seattle Super Bowl reminds me of the Tampa Bay Super Bowl win in 2002 and then the 2000 Baltimore team.
Yeah.
Just good defense, honestly. He's gonna remind me of another Brad Johnson.
Yeah.
Nobody's really gonna talk about him. He's not gonna make the Hall of Fame.
The only reason people are going to talk about him is because all the consecutive years he was trash and then had to be moved around. And
I don't even think...
And his comeback story and all that shit and stuff. But
nobody's even talked about him in the offseason. I think we done talked about him more than any of these sports shows, honestly.
Yeah. So, I mean...
But that's... oh, my bad. And to end it off, my trash teams, because you did give me your trash teams. Miami and the Jets. I got them going 1-16 each, and guess what? I got them beating each other.
We talked about this before the show too.
I got them beating each other. Both of them is going to go 1-16. I don't even think it's a tank season. I think they're just trash, and their only wins is going to be against each other. Honestly,
I like Malik Willis. I had so much hope for him.
That's it.
And then Miami said, "You're a good quarterback. You know what? Fuck it, you ain't got shit to do." Like,
look, the Jets is so bad. You got a guy who said, "No, what? I'll take school again. Give me some classes. Let me do this schedule."
You guys got gym class here? Like, you guys got an ultimate frisbee team I can play on? Like,
I take culinary arts, something, man. Shoot. Matter of fact, let me go for my master's while I'm here.
I'd rather move to an only cash city.
And then the Dolphins, man. Is Tyreek Hill coming back? Is he still there?
No, Tyreek Hill's not coming back to the Dolphins.
So yeah, you guys don't have anything. So
they lost Tyreek Hill. They lost Aaron. They lost Waddle.
Who is their quarterback?
Malik Willis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You just said that. Yeah. So look, it's okay. Look, 1-16.
I mean, Malik looks like a Teddy Graham. So like,
matter of fact, and look, Miami, the Jets is a lost cause. Miami, you go 1-16, man. Your quarterback plays trash. Hey, it's a great quarterback. You can get Arch Manning, just saying. Or you can get Dante Moore. You can get somebody good.
You had tank for Tua. Now you got the march for Arch.
Right.
Like,
you can tank and get some good players, man. Miami, the Jets, you guys are a lost cause, okay? You need to change your name to New Jersey Jets, by the way, too. Just leave that to the Giants, man. That's how bad they are. Stop making New York look bad. And the Knicks is having a great season, too. They're about to go to the finals, man. So... yeah, Jets, you suck. So they're my two worst teams. Oh, you said the Browns is going what?
1-16.
Yeah, I disagree. I got them going 3-14. I got them beating the Jets, the Steelers, and the Raiders.
You got them beating the Steelers. We have a way of just winning in their division every year.
Yeah, they do, and it seemed like it's always against the Steelers for some reason. Like they beat them last year, so
they beat the Packers last year too.
They did.
I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to be good. I don't think that Shador is going to be good.
Shador, they're a quarterback killer. They're worse than the Jets when it comes to quarterbacks, honestly.
And I don't think Deshaun Watson deserves to be good. I hope he snaps his leg in half. So
I'm shocked they even still got him, but they paid him all that money. Was it $200 million or something?
Yeah, I mean...
boy, that's the biggest robbery of the century.
The fact that he's still on the field is a crime in general. So
it is. That man should be out. But this is episode 1, man. Episode 1. This has been fun, though.
It has. We were supposed to make this like an hour or so. I'm sure that with editing it'll cut down, but like...
nah, man, we're going to leave it all in there. But, I don't know. I got to take out some of your stuff.
Leave it all in like a Mormon guy on a Sunday, but...
why don't we leave it all in, man? Who cares?
Okay.
Because, you know what? Once again, man, this is fans, man. We're talking like fans. We're talking like boys, you know?
Yeah.
Everything in this podcast is not going to be like your NFL networks. It's not going to be like your first takes or anything like that. Like Nick said, we're not analysts, right? We literally watch the games and we just form our opinions.
We're going to get off topic too. You're probably going to get bored and want to skip around a little bit, and you're more than welcome to do that too. I know what you're doing when you're sitting at your computer. You're skipping around, you're playing video games, you're at work, you're something like that. Like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do that.
We got to keep you from getting us canceled though.
That's true. Yeah.
we got to do that. So.
I won't say any slurs, I promise that. So.
Yeah. Well, did you use a slur?
I didn't. No.
Oh, I don't know. Who cares? Hey, if it happens, man. If it happens, it happens. But this has been episode 1, man. I want to thank you though for doing this with me though, man.
Dude, thanks for the you opened your house to me.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to do like a sports show, and man, why don't you plug in your TikTok stuff, and then we're gonna end it on your TikTok stuff. Man.
So I do a lot of content on social media. Me and Shamar are both Shamar and I. Dropped out of college 3 times. Fuck it. We're both stand-up comics.
That's your dropout college education,
right? That's my education. We're both stand-up comics, as well as we do a lot of content on TikTok. But my TikTok is Naked Nick, or Nick Fayette on Instagram. You can look me up on that. That's all my handles is just Nick Fayette, Fayette is how you spell my last name, like Lafayette.
Yeah.
Marquis de Lafayette. He's actually the one who freed the slaves. So I'm one of the good ones. Anyways,
okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Like,
you ain't got to say that because a black man is sitting next to you, by the way. You don't have to do that.
But I do a lot of motorcycle content as well. I'm also I'm a biker. I actually use the camera that we're using right now to film this to do a lot of motorcycle content. So yeah, you guys can follow that.
Yeah, man. And you can just find me, Shamar Robertson, man. You know, that's literally my name. So, but shoot, man, this has been episode 1, man. We are the Bleacher Boys. And yeah, man, we are out, man.
Yeah, it's been fun, man.
All right. It's been fun. And we'll see you guys next week.